Though every individual is unique, people's personality traits often carry traces of their age. The younger one is, the more stubborn they tend to be. What sets them apart, however, is where this stubbornness lies. Some are more stubborn about saving face, while others are more stubborn about success or failure. Young people usually exhibit both tendencies, yet those who care more about effort and achievement make better friends. In my junior high school class, there was a student who had skipped a grade. He was 2 years younger than the average age of our class, and was a boy. This indicated that he was a little genius. He had natural curly hair that was quite eye-catching. I'm someone who loves cracking jokes, and most people I've interacted with don't mind them much. So during a Chinese class, where the assignment was impromptu writing, I wrote a short essay linking his hair to a bird's nest. I raised my hand and read it aloud. The classmates all laughed. I had no malicious intent, and the classmates weren't laughing in a mocking way. His curly hair was really cute after all. However, he felt insulted and held a grudge against me ever since. In his free time, he came up with various ways to get back at me, but none were serious. They were more like a child throwing a tantrum. The only time he really annoyed me was when he took an eraser that had just been used to clean the blackboard and tapped the top of my head with it at least 3 times from behind. I stood up abruptly, and he got scared and ran away. I chased after him at a measured pace, and he fled the classroom as fast as he could. In fact, even if I had caught him, I wouldn't have done anything to him. After all, while his behavior made me uncomfortable, it hadn't crossed the line where I would fall out with someone. Coincidentally, one of his relatives was a colleague of my father's. So when my family talked about classmates at home, my father would sometimes mention how he was doing. Once I heard my father say that, when he lost his temper at home, he kicked his mother in the stomach. As a result, his mother developed severe abdominal pain when she went to the hospital for an examination. A tumor was found in her abdomen. She received prompt treatment and recovered. It was a case of accidental luck from misfortune, which was both laughable and frustrating. It seemed his temper really wasn't good, and my joke about him had definitely stirred up a hornet's nest. Skipped students generally face a common problem. Due to lagging physical development, they struggle to meet the standards in PE class, especially in track and field events. Every time we had to run laps in PE class, I would see him lagging far behind. After finishing the run, his face would be red, and he'd be out of breath. Yet his score still couldn't meet the standard, and he often let out cries of unwillingness. Maybe he could have been a good friend. I thought to myself,